What's up, everyone? So today I'm up on top of Hardy Hill on Pipeline. As you can see behind me, if you follow this down over the hill, you'll end up in the big parking lot in Betty Knox. So I figured I'd come up here today. We're going to take a little walk down this trail. Now down here, this is where I found a tiny footprint. It looked like a moccasin footprint in the snow. It was only about 3 or 4 inches long. It was pretty crazy. I had a picture of it. It was on my GoPro, and somehow I deleted it. Of course. But yeah, we're gonna take a little walk down this trail over here and see what we can see. I've been down here a few times. Not really a whole lot, so we'll take a little walk. Like I said, it found that little track in the snow, and I'm telling you, it looked just like a little tiny moccasin track. It was crazy. Looked like a little track in the snow. You get down in here and these rocks and stuff, it kind of looks like somewhere the little folk would live. Pretty crazy. Now I know there's a house back here like halfway down over the hill, and I sort of know the people that live there. So let's see what happens. Yeah, I wish I still had that video with the track in it. I lost that thing years ago. Really sucks, but what are you gonna do? It's not the only evidence I've lost in the last few years. So this leads down close to where my one friend said she saw a werewolf cross the road in front of her too. I'm not gonna lie, it's a little creepy back in here. A little bit. And yes, once again, it's super windy today, of course. It's like I can't ever catch a break from the wind anymore. It just looks creepy back in here. Not to mention the strange feeling you get. Seems like I get that strange feeling everywhere I go anymore. Oh, somebody has a tree stand here. See, I see stuff like that and it makes me want to turn around. I don't want to be messing around out somewhere where people are. Jeez. I think back this way is where those rocks are. Go take a little look. Yeah, see, here's some of them. One part. These are kind of like the ones over at Hog Rocks over across the way. Pretty deep one here. See if we can find a way in. Definitely be creepy to see something staring back at you. Oh, that would freak me out. Yeah, you gotta watch walking on stuff like this. You never know when you're just gonna disappear down in. That's what sucks. See, now if I had someone with me, I'd get way down in some of these. But since I'm by myself, I don't really want to take the chance getting into one of these and running into a bobcat or a bear, a mountain lion. Although we're not supposed to have mountain lions. But so many people swear they've seen them in Pennsylvania. Yeah, this place is pretty crazy. Pretty thick right there. Try to get on the other side of these laurel. Let's see what we can do here. So you gotta watch when you're in stuff like this, because you could step in a hole and snap, there goes your leg. So creepy when you just see a dark hole in the rocks. Wow. It'd definitely be freaky to see a face pop up. Like I said, if I had someone with me, I'd be crawling in these holes. I got flashlights and headlamps with me, but I don't really want to do it when I'm by myself. It's not very safe. It's always better to have someone with you when you're doing stuff like that, especially in caves and these crevice caves. And probably shouldn't even be getting down into these like I am, but oh well. See, there we go already. Which way? Yeah, see what I mean? Like holes like that. That's an ankle breaker. For sure. And they're everywhere through this. It's like you gotta watch where you step. You tell me this doesn't look like a place where the little people would live. Like really. Wow. Pretty wild looking. Huh. Tree break. Oh no. Come on, bug, get off. Ew, what is that? Get off of me. Another tree break. Oh, here we go. Gonna start finding them everywhere, probably. Oops. Yep, there's another one. Now I wonder if I go over to that one, if I'll see another one. Although it's pointing in the opposite direction this one is. Let's find out. Yeah, you see, you gotta watch walking through this stuff. It's like there's a hole right there. They're everywhere through this. Best thing to do, if you can, is to stay on the rocks. Wow. Crazy looking back here. Yeah, I haven't been back in this way in a good while. Almost looks like a little bit of a game trail here. Wow. Log so rotted my foot went right through it when I stepped into it. Yep, that wasn't cut. That was just snapped. There's one way up in the tree. Now, of course, these could all be from weather, wind, and well, pretty much wind. Just seems odd that I'm finding so many in the same area. I don't know. I'm not saying it's Bigfoot. But that one's up pretty damn high. And you can be the judge. Jeez, I am getting attacked by these freaking bugs. What are these? Ew. Oh, wow. Nice hollow tree. Damn, that's crazy. There are tons of those things here. What the hell? Jeez. Yeah, I don't feel like getting too awful crazy today. The further down I go, the longer it takes to get back up to the top, and this is part of the pipeline, so I think we'll head this way. Yeah, this is definitely a game trail. I still have this damn cough. That was snapped off. But there's a part of it right there. And there's the rest of it. Huh. It's crazy looking. Weird. Very weird. Be a good place to make a makeshift shelter. It's pretty crazy looking back in here. Lots of boulders. Lots of places for things to hide as well. yeah, like I said, Betty Knox is just right down over the hill at the bottom. So I'm pretty certain that the weirdness from down there spreads up here. Who knows? Oh, wow. So I noticed I have some new subscribers, so I guess I'll tell the story again about the road I came up on to get up here. Now I don't know exactly where it is or exactly who it is because they've kept the witnesses' names very private. But a while back, quite a few years back, a girl on Hardy Hill was having a slumber party. And her and her friends were in a room. Kept getting a weird feeling like they were being watched. So they look at the window, and apparently there was a Bigfoot staring in the window at them. I think I'm gonna try to dig in and actually find out who it was, because if I don't know the girls, then I am probably pretty sure that I probably know their parents. It would be really cool to actually get to talk to them about that. I'd like to find out exactly what they saw, get a detailed description of the creature. And like I said before, a really good friend of mine, his mom, although she's passed now and no longer with us, and it really sucks because I'd love to have talked to her about this before she passed, because he doesn't know very much about it. He just knows that where I came in on the dirt road, if you keep going back, there's a field. And I guess apparently back in the 70s, she saw two creatures either walking across that field or standing in the edge of the tree line across the field. A darker brown and a lighter brown one. And like I said, that sighting was never reported. She never reported it to anyone. You'd be amazed how many sightings there are that people actually don't report for fear of being ridiculed, pretty much. Because, I mean, Bigfoot's in pop culture now like crazy, but there's still a stigma attached to it. You go and report, say you saw one of these things, people look at you like you're crazy. Especially most law enforcement. There's still definitely a stigma attached to it. All this stuff. It's not so bad with UFOs anymore, but it's still there a little bit. It's definitely there with cryptids like Bigfoot and Dogman, which I hate that name. I'd rather call them werewolves. Hell, even with ghosts, people still look at you funny. You bring up saying you saw a ghost, you get some weird looks. as you do with any of this stuff. I've been doing it long enough. I'm pretty good at guessing who you can talk to and can't talk to about this stuff. So, but yeah, I would love to find out who that was that saw that creature out the window, because I'm pretty sure I would almost have to know them. Like I said, either know them or know their parents. Because I grew up around here and I pretty much know everyone. So I'd almost have to know the girl herself or her parents or the other girl that was there or her parents, maybe. Well, I tell you, it got a little warm today. Damn. A little warmer than I thought it was. See, that's what I mean about places like this. There's just so many places for things to hide, especially in the dark. I need to get a crew together and get some people to come with me, and there be some scat. Jeez. Some pretty big scat. That's probably bear. It's big though. Wow. And it's not going to look very big compared to my foot, but yeah, pretty big. See, I know for a fact that there's bear up on this hill. I had one on my trail camera. Caught, well, of course, deer, but I caught pretty decent sized black bear and bobcat, more deer. Speaking of, I might put out another trail camera up here today. Should put one along this game trail. So that's what sucks about putting out your game cameras. I just hate how much I pay for them to come up missing. Like, I've already got 2 of them. One taken and I lost one, fell off my truck and disappeared. Find a good spot to put it. One of these trees, maybe. See, I don't want to put it too close to the trail, but I don't want to put it too far away either. Let's see. Okay, the trail's there. I think that tree would work. Maybe put it up high. Yeah. Maybe this tree. So that's what sucks. It'd be nice to be able to get up a little higher. Let's see what we can do here. Yeah, I guess this won't be too bad. Find somewhere to set this down. Sorry guys, trying to get situated here. Stay. There we go. How does that look? That should be pretty good. on. All right. Shouldn't take too long. Guess it would help if I open the right part of my bag. I'll just do that. Okay. See, I started buying these. These are 8K trail cameras. So if I do catch anything, it'll be in very high definition. So hopefully we can really get a good look at what it is. Make sure the lens is clean. Sensors are clean. It should be good on bad. Just put batteries in this one, but I'm going to check anyway. Okay, batteries are good. Okay, mode motion detection. Okay, there we go. Come on now. One is usually good, but I like to use two, just to be sure. Give it a little extra support. There we go. Come on, get in there. There we go. And that sucks, I'm using white ones. I usually have black ones, but I ran out. Alright. Like I said, it doesn't take too long to put those up. I'm just going to put a lock on it real quick just in case. Because you wouldn't believe how many times I've had SD cards come up missing. And batteries. People will take your SD cards and your batteries out of your trail cameras. It's ridiculous. But it happens. It's happened to me quite a few times. At least with this little lock, I know it's not much, but at least it'll hopefully deter people from messing with it. So we'll leave that up for a few months and come back and get it if it's still here. Hopefully we'll have something. Hopefully. Okay. Oh my goodness. This thing's covered in little green bugs. Wow. Oh, they're all over it. Crazy. Jeez. Little things are everywhere. Wow. What did I do? Run into a nest of them? Look, they're on my arm. I don't know if you can see them or not, but jeez. On my finger. These little things were everywhere. Creepy crawlies everywhere. Okay. Oh, that's perfect. Perfect. That will do nicely. Good. Good, good, good. Now, hopefully we get something weird on it. Time will tell. It's the perfect time to put them out too, because the leaves are starting to go, and I still have those 3 over in Betty Knott's up on the pipeline. I'll leave those there for another month or 2. Maybe. See, I put those where I found the blue mylar balloon, so man, I can feel those bugs crawling all over. Oh my god, they're all over me. Look. Wow. Holy shit. I'm covered in them. Oh, they probably got all over my pack when I sat it down. Damn it. Covered in little green bugs. Well, at least they don't bite. Okay. Get off of me, bugs. Yeah, that would suck if they bite or sting. Because I am covered in the damn things. Wow. Must be a nest of them over there. Okay. Take the easy way out or the hard way. Yeah, it doesn't look that hard. Oh. I'm like way behind schedule on the podcast too. I haven't really been doing very much on that front. I've just had too much other stuff to do. But I figure here soon I'll get it up and running. Start pumping out some episodes. I got time. I mean, I don't have to do it right away. My original plan was to have it out, up and running, have the first episode out last month, but that didn't happen. Plus, I'm trying to find some more recent encounters and stories that people have. And that takes time too. Takes a lot of time. But eventually we'll get there. Like I said, if you or anyone you know has an encounter you'd like to talk about, just shoot me an email at chestnutridgeparanormal@gmail.com. All one word, all lowercase. I'll get back to you and We can talk about it and maybe set something up. Yeah, I have one person that contacted me that I think we're going to sit down and have a nice long conversation about this stuff and record it for the podcast here soon. Oh, I don't like finding stuff like this. Somebody's shoe stuck under a log. That's creepy. Yeah, I don't like that kind of stuff. And a coffee cup. Kind of looks like a coffee. Some kind of cup. Ugh. Freaky. Yeah, see, there's the pipeline. It comes up out of Betty Knox parking lot on the other side. It's crazy to see something over on the pipeline walking around, huh? That would be wild. Huh. Nothing today. See, that'd be something good to do at night. Let's come up here and sit out on the edge out there with thermal and night vision and watch that pipeline, see if we see anything crossing the pipeline at night. Maybe we'll do that one of these evenings. But yeah, see, up here, one day Sandra and I were, I think it was the same day I found that track back there. We were walking back to our vehicle and she just happened to look down and found, it's pretty crazy, she found silver bullet casings. A bunch of 10mm silver bullet casings. And I mean, there was quite a bit of them. They weren't stainless steel, they were silver bullet casings. It's pretty crazy. It was like right around here. It was pretty wild. Someone was up here shooting silver bullets. Silver bullets aren't very cheap. Just believe me, I know. So I highly doubt someone was up here target practicing with them. So what were they shooting at? It's one thing about growing up around here. You catch wind of all the weird stories and weird things that go on. But we'll get into that another day. I need to get a hold of some of my uncles and see if they want to sit down and have a conversation about some of this shit. I know some of them got some pretty wild stories to tell. Still windy. It's nice and warm today though. Sounds like someone on a quad or a dirt bike. Sounds like a dirt bike. Well, I guess mission accomplished for today. Got a trail camera out on a game trail. We'll see if we get anything now. I guess that's it for today, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll be back soon. Real soon. Everybody have a good day. Thank you for watching.